In this video, we will be introducing the Clima Plus Combi Oven, which combines the methods of conventional, convection, and steam cooking. It is very important that all staff is trained regularly on the use of this piece of equipment in order to prevent any risk of damage to the oven or employee. While operating the Combi Oven, make sure to follow normal kitchen safety procedures, including the use of a hairnet, apron or lab coat, long loose pants, as well as closed-toed shoes. Also remove all jewelry other than a plain wedding band and have no nail polish.
First, we will describe the electric control panel. At the top here, you see the on-off switch, and it is very important to turn the Combi Oven off using this switch after use. When turning the oven on, the words on will appear for 2 seconds in this display, and then the real time is displayed. The next button down is the magic eye, and this is indicating lights up. This indicator lights up if moist heat is being fed into the Combi Oven. Underneath this is the Clima window display that uses color to indicate the humidity of the cooking climate. Blue in this box represents moist heat being actively fed from the steam generator and or the humidity is escaping from the food. Red in this box represents the dry heat generated by the heating elements in the cooking cabinet. So essentially, this window will tell us that the more red in the Clima window display, the drier the cooking climate. The moist heat key and the dry heat key are underneath the Clima window display. The two cooking modes can be used either alone, in sequence, or in combination. Lower down, you will see the key for controlling the temperature in the cooking cabinet with the display next to it, and the setting time key with the display as well. All cooking data are inputted using the central dial here, and you press the function and enter the desired value through presets.
Next, I will talk more about the layout of the Combi Oven. Here's the door handle and the window that you can inspect food through. Once the door is open, the unit will automatically switch off. Inside is the probe that you can use to insert into meat to ensure it has reached a safe cooking temperature. The fan is on the left-hand side for convection, and the steam drain is on the bottom. Here is the grid shelves, which are fixed into the locking device that you will use when using a baking sheet like this. You can remove it as such in order to use a perforated pan for steaming. An important feature of this Combi Oven that makes it such a unique piece of equipment is its ability to incorporate steam during cooking. Steaming is a convectional cooking method as heat is transferred due to the movement of molecules, in this case water and gas form. Since steam is a moist cooking method, it creates a leaner product as oil and fat drip off the food compared to dry heat, which traps them in. Additionally, steam cooking helps retain the food's nutritional value by preserving water-soluble vitamins and antioxidants. The ability to control this oven's humidity also increases the yield of products, specifically meat, which usually lose moisture in the oven. As Julia mentioned earlier, the steam function can be used by pushing the blue heat button. While using this method, it is helpful to use a perforated pan so steam can reach more of the food's surface. When the food is ready, stand behind the door as you open it to prevent it from burning you. Now we're going to show you how to steam the broccoli. We will use the blue button here for moist heat. 212 degrees Fahrenheit is the best steaming temperature, and we will start with 5 minutes.
Wow, look at that steam.
And here you will see that we have perfectly steamed broccoli.
It's critical for both hygiene reasons as well as continued operational use that the Combi Oven is cleaned daily at the end of operations. The fully automatic clean jet system provides 4 different cleaning steps to choose from to fully clean the cooking cabinet of the Combi Oven. Before turning on the clean jet system, it's important to make sure that no cooking media or programs are selected. You should then remove all racks, trays, containers from the Combi. Mobile oven racks and run-in rails can be left in the cooking cabinet. You then simply insert the CleanJet and close the door of the unit. Once the CleanJet has been placed in position, the combi will begin automatically self-cleaning. Alternative to the self-cleaning system, CleanJet, there's the option to manually clean the combi oven. To clean the combi by hand, it's important to let the cooking cabinet cool down below 60 degrees Celsius, then switch the appliance off. Do not use cold water to cool down the oven, and also do not use acids or acid fumes on the oven surfaces. Spray the cooking cabinet, inside of the door gasket, space behind the swivel air baffle, and both sides of the air baffle with special cleaner. Once you've locked your CleanJet arm into place, you're going to turn on your oven. This will recognize that the CleanJet is locked into place. You then swivel to set your setting to a quick rinse and hit start.